Welcome to Ranger Things. We're recording on Sunday, April 12th, 2026. I'm Carlo Montagnino, and I'm joined by Brendan Lyons
Hey,
and Dave Pacheco.
Hello, y'all.
Visit patreon.com/Ranger Things Podcast or RangerThingsPodcast.com to join the Wolf Pack. Follow us on Twitter, Ranger Things 23. Email us your questions and comments to be read on the show. Contact at RangerThingsPodcast.com. We're available on your favorite service, so please rate and review the show. Long-time listeners, or even one other time listener, you will have noticed that we're coming in cold. The first
No
thing you're
theme song.
hearing on this episode is my voice and not the
Titular intro of the show.
titular intro. Is that the intro to this show, Black Boxes, whatever the name of the song is. As we have found out, perfectly timed with the release of our episode last week, in which we talk at great length about how much we love Dancing Larry and want to bring him on the show.
Yeah.
We find out that he is actually potentially, allegedly, kind of a creep. Which, I mean, did we not already know? Like, that's kind of part of it.
Go ahead.
So for today, for this week, we're not using the song. I have yet to identify a new song. Maybe we could find one on this episode. But yeah, let's talk Larry. Brendan, go ahead.
Yeah. I feel like you touched on something there about him, about him being a creep and everybody knows he's a creep. I feel like him being a creep is not a surprise to me. Him being I spit in people's mouths, allegedly, kind of creep. Like he's not just a weird guy. Like everyone assumed he was just a weird guy. Turns out, allegedly, if this is true, which let's be honest, probably is, he's a piece of shit.
Well, okay, Dave, do you have anything to say before I have? Maybe it's a defense of Larry, but not really. But Dave, do you have anything you want to say before I dive in?
I mean, if it's is it shocking? Yes and no at the same time. I mean, he's been dancing for 30 years and getting close to the staff, and maybe too close and too friendly and too handsy, and I don't know the particulars and what's alleged, but I wouldn't say it's shocking. Really, for most people. I don't know. I think most people are creeps out there, though.
So before I get into what my theory is here, because I do have a theory, and before you storm the gates with pitchforks and torches, I vetted this theory with my wife, noted feminist, and she thinks it's pretty valid. And she's coming in cold. She doesn't have any affinity for Larry. In fact, she thinks he's a fucking clown.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong. So what's being alleged is a few seasons ago, I think it was like the 22-23 season or 23-24 season, one of those seasons, he was touching the lower back of the Blue Crew ladies who were accompanying him before his segment at MSG. He was making these women uncomfortable. They would always go to their HR department and report it. Instead of addressing the issue head on, MSG decided to just rotate the people on Larry duty. And then it kept happening. And one woman had enough, made a bigger deal about it, and did not have her contract renewed for the next season. She is then filing a lawsuit for wrongful termination against MSG, citing its retaliation for her coming out about Larry. That's the long and the short of it. The bad contact is obviously touching the lower back of these women, and then there was a mention of spitting in someone's mouth. Now,
yeesh
is right. I think it sounds worse than it is. obviously, when you have a guy who is probably as full of himself as Larry in a position of power, as much power as that has at MSG for 30 years, he's probably pretty comfortable with the staff at MSG. Should you be touching people at all?
No.
No. Let alone the small of their back. No. Just don't touch people. There's no need.
Yeah.
Is he drunk? Probably. Is that an excuse? Not at all. MSG has had this reported to them numerous times to the point where they have to like shift the rotations. And they really don't solve the problem. They just dilute it and actually introduce the problem to more women.
Mm-hmm.
These women come out, they don't like it. They don't want him to touch them. Obviously. I think the spitting in the mouth thing is a bit of showmanship or gamesmanship, because I don't think Larry said and spit in someone's mouth. I think he's a drunk idiot, and he probably everyone has a little bit of spit sometimes. And who hasn't been the recipient or the perpetrator of an errant spit where it doesn't want to be? Where you don't want
that could be possible.
That's what it's going to get included, because the lawyer is going to be like, name everything Larry ever did. You have to say, list it all here. Well, he touched the swung on my back. It's not enough. There was that one time some of his spit got in my mouth. Okay, so he spits in your mouth.
No. You see, it's Exhibit A. This is what Larry's team's going to come with. It's like, listen, Larry is a noted fanatic, not only for the New York Rangers, but for the movie The Program. And his favorite scene is the scene in the locker room when they spit in each other's mouth to get each other's hyped up. So I think he'll be all right in that aspect.
You think that's going to be his legal team's defense?
Any sane, not woke judge would see that.
Wait, hold on a second.
Does he put the scene on in the courtroom?
Exhibit A.
I'm getting some news that yes, the LA Kings have agreed to acquire Larry, Dancing Larry. Wow, why are they sending him to LA? That's weird.
Well, they owe us a favor after we took what's his face, Calio.
Yeah, but they sent Panarin over there too. So
oh, I see the connection you're making. I see the connection. Yeah, look.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think that what you've said is out of the realm of possibility. Clearly, we don't know exactly what happened. Would I be surprised if I saw a video of Larry just fucking straight up spitting in somebody's mouth at this point?
Not.
Absolutely not.
That is totally possible.
Dangling a fucking lung. Like a 17-inch hang. Yeah. No.
I feel like, listen, it's all very possible. I don't feel bad for Larry, because I just frankly don't like him. The shtick is old. The shtick was lame. It was fun. I think there's stages of Larry, and we've hit the natural conclusion of Dancing Larry, right?
Yeah, jump the shark.
30 years ago, the vibes were high. The Rangers are coming off a recent cup win. You're drunk fool in the stands. Yeah, we love it. This is great. Then you get, that lasted like 10 years. And then he got a pretty non-savory nickname.
Yeah.
Which I won't repeat here. And he dealt with that for a long time.
Yeah. And then it was the Lundqvist era, though. So that took Lundqvist got a lot of the shine around that time. So that was good. And
then he came back with a vengeance, and he was like beloved again. Like he came so far off, and then he came right back to being loved.
Yeah.
And I think that you have old fans, like fans our age, who know him as in that second phase primarily. And we're like, this guy's a clown. And this guy's whatever, he's there. Then you have older heads who like love this guy. Right. And they're happy he's back in a way. And we're kind of like in that ironic sense of loving him. and then you have new fans who just don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah,
If you became a fan after 2005, you just don't care.
I think they lean towards not liking him, younger fans.
Yeah, like just not even not caring. They dislike him.
Yeah. And then every old head Ranger fan is like, what? You can't even touch a broad's back?
Well, I think even before the allegations, there was this.
As they're putting on their fucking Shamrock Ranger jersey.
I mean, Larry he used to look healthy. And then he got larger, as men do when they get older. But then there was a point, I can't pinpoint when. There was a point where he became completely hairless and he looked like the bad guy from Dune. With the Harkonnen. He looked like he looks just like him. That's obviously
Baron
put off a lot.
Harkonnen.
Yeah. It's obviously going to put off a lot of people, a lot of old, new fans.
I feel like
wait. New shirt idea.
Nope.
It's a long shot. It's a long shot.
Larry's not going on a t-shirt, Dave.
Shut the fuck up. It's a long shot of Baron Harkonnen suspended. We can do the fucking Lynch Dune or the fucking new Dune. It doesn't matter. But
the new one
have him suspended. But like a Ranger jersey, like a long flowing Ranger jersey instead of like his fucking black robe or whatever. And you won't have
his
to
face.
change his face. You keep the Harkonnen face and the actual Harkonnen face.
Well, putting Larry's face on it.
Okay, I mean, okay, but I don't know what the logistics of that of paying out for likeness.
Hey, Larry, sue me.
Yeah, he's busy. His lawyers are busy.
Larry, I'll give you 100% of all the sales of that shirt for your legal defense fund. How about that?
Yeah. I feel like I've learned a lot about Dancing Larry in the last week. I, like we talked about last week, met Dancing Larry for the first time ever.
You were correct.
36 hours before this dropped. And maybe this is when he was like, it's going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Was he talking about this and not the team?
Yeah,
he knew it was going to drop.
Maybe.
And you know what, bro? I got to tell you, he gets close to you when he takes pictures. Bro gets in there when he takes pictures. I didn't know. I mean, I've known about Dancing Larry for a very long time. What I didn't know was the level of celebrity or perceived celebrity. For example, them roping off the stairs to the section for him to dance. Also, these women having to go to HR. Dancing Larry's not an employee.
Right.
Right. I've been trying to search for an equivalent, and this would be like if the Fireman Ed from a Jets game sexually harassed somebody, and that cheerleader was like, well, I gotta file a work. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy doesn't work here. This guy needs to be ejected.
Well, I guess he's an ambassador in some capacity, and there is some sort of, compensation that he's getting. Yeah. So whether it's by contract, he's a contractor or whatever, he's still like an employee or whatever.
I think they're definitely obviously they're doing things around him. Mm. They don't have to pay him. Maybe they give him tickets. Maybe his season tickets are comped. Maybe he gets a concessions deal or something like that. We don't know the nature of the deal, but he's not an employee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Larry's going to get torched for this, rightfully so. But I really hope that the Madison Square Garden Corp doesn't walk away scot-free, because they
should have solved this problem. The thing is,
in all of this.
Go ahead. I want you to finish.
No, I'd say they're as culpable. They enabled this for years. Apparently,
MSG is the problem.
Yeah,
because here's a solve. Send the guy. The Blue Crew has women and men.
Yeah,
have the men be on Larry duty.
Right.
You love Larry so much. This is a little
for the first complaint.
For the first complaint. Okay, this will never happen again.
Because I imagine the first complaint like in a lot of these situations with somebody going to HR and being like, hey, this happened, I'm a little bit uncomfortable with it.
Talk to him.
There was no outward he didn't grab me or pull me or say anything to me, but he put his hand on the small of my back and I was uncomfortable. And there's no pattern yet. There's no trend.
Right.
And that's where MSG should have nipped it in the bud and been like, all right, we're going to talk to Larry. Maybe we're going to not send other women into that situation. Maybe because it's an isolated incident. This was a misunderstanding, but we're still going to have these conversations and make these adjustments. And instead they just more lambs to the slaughter.
Regardless of the fact whether he's innocent or not is irrelevant. And I think this is a good thing, and I'll tell you why. I think this is just one more ghost that needs to be purged from this building and organization.
Yes.
So I can die in peace, not just die right now.
For non-Wolfpack members, what are you doing? It's $1. Dave has his "Now I Can Die in Peace" hat on, but with tape over peace, because Dave is, to quote the great Notorious B.I.G., ready to die.
Yeah, the season's over. Let's put it to bed. We got some things to look forward to.
Unfortunately,
nice.
There are 2 more games left, Dave.
Yeah. No, but it's over. It's like this is over. Pretty much all the teams that are going to make the playoffs are going to make it. I mean, except for maybe three teams or something are left.
There's
in
a
the
couple
East
of spots open. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, this is pretty gross. It's pretty gross.
Yeah.
It's like obviously the Larry part of it is gross, but the MSG part of it is even grosser to me.
I think the MSG part is the worst part of this whole thing. Larry,
because I'm not. Larry's just a fucking he's a scumbag, and you could just kick a scumbag out,
right? Very easily.
But the people that protect scumbags, what does that say about?
Why are you you could listen.
I mean, look at our government.
Sometimes businesses or organizations, they decide to protect scumbags for a litany of reasons. That's just the way the world works. Dancing Larry is the guy you're going to fucking fall on your sword for.
Yeah.
That's Dancing Larry.
He's of no value in the franchise.
He's of no value to the arena experience. Most people are either leaving when he dances or are getting going to the bathroom.
And the other people are like, "Oh, who's that? Who's that guy?"
Right. They don't give a shit, or they're telling their friends, "Oh, there's that idiot I was telling you about."
Yeah. Dancing Larry could have went away 20 years ago, and nobody would have ever noticed.
I mean,
I forgot Dancing Larry was a person until I saw him. I saw him and I was like, "Oh,
wait,
fuck,
what do you mean you forgot he was a person?"
I'm even though we play the Dancing Larry song every week, I forgot about.
And Wolfpack members know that it's video of him dancing to open every episode. This is we're in a lot of trouble here, Brendan.
Yeah, we're in crisis mode, man.
We need to find a new song.
Yeah. Well, look, as far as our little piece of the Rangers universe, the second this came out, all 3 of us in unison agreed, fuck Dancing Larry.
Yeah, we disavow Larry and everything he stands for.
Right.
Even if he stands for the New York Rangers.
Right. He was again, I feel like I've always known that he was probably a loser and a creep. Yeah. I just didn't think he was this kind of loser and creep. I just thought he was just a run-of-the-mill loser and creep.
Yeah.
Here's a question. Here's a real question. Does he get more or less wedding and bar mitzvah gigs?
Well,
because he does those. He gets invited to these events, and then
I'm sure he's out of base.
He's about to be on Staten Island a lot.
I was flirting with the idea of hiring him out for my birthday next year.
I wouldn't do that.
Not now.
No.
You fuck that. That would have been all expenses paid trip to Seoul in Ohio.
Yeah. Larry's gonna do a Staten Island tour coming up here pretty soon.
Clean up.
He's gonna be shaking a can on South Shore Staten Island. Can't even do nothing anymore.
What?
Thanks, Obama.
What's wrong with listen? I'm just trying to be a nice guy. That's not what he sounds like.
Bumming
But-
Newports in the back of Aloysius.
I learned my lesson to not do impressions of people.
Interesting.
All right, so here's a question for you guys, and this is something I've been walking with in the mornings with my wife after we drop the kids off from school, and this is something I've been racking my brain out about during these walks, and I have to come to you guys with it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the new song? We can't really use that song anymore. It's too closely associated to Larry.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
there's other Rangers songs that are iconic-ish Ranger, like Baba O'Reilly is one.
Yeah,
But that's like only in the playoffs, right?
yeah,
And it doesn't have the same hype energy. There are other mainstays on the Rangers playlist, but they're shared across the league. I guess my question to you guys, it doesn't have to be answered now, but let's maybe put together some ideas for a new theme song.
Well, that's a good question. You said that. Like, do we keep it related to the Rangers as far as, like you said, like the Baba O'Reilly, which I would say no off the bat. Keeping it, I guess, so it's not copyright infringed on, I guess. Probably
Well, we can use
Paramount.
we can use like 25 seconds of it, depending.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pray on it. I feel it's in our best interest for us to get some good sleep and to pray on it and the Lord will show us the way to our audio problems.
Dave's gonna eat, pray, love on it.
I'm gonna go to Tuscany. Or wherever the hell. Where did I go? Rome. Where's
Eat,
was that
Eat
Julia
Pray, Love?
Roberts? Yeah, what was that about?
India.
Oh, ew.
You're thinking of Under the Tuscan Sun.
That was Diane Lane.
Yeah. Very,
What concussion?
very identical movies. Here's one other thing which is demonstrable about how badly MSG fumbled this. So the day the news drops, Tuesday morning, is also the last home game of the season for the New York Rangers.
Yeah.
While Larry was not in attendance, they did a salute to Larry celebrating 30 years as a Rangers fan in MSG.
I'm telling you,
it's the worst organization in sports.
That's terrible. That's absolutely awful.
It's hysterical how bad MSG is.
Yeah. I almost don't even want to be a fan of this team anymore.
Sorry, we have a long off season. We have a long off season to figure out
they're
where
so bad at this. They're so bad at this. Now,
so, go ahead.
A question while we're thinking about new songs, Dave's got a good point. Does it have to be specifically New York Rangers related, or can it be more New York City driven?
I have an open mind about this. I like the idea of like an upbeat song that you might hear at MSG because the podcast represents the fans and like their experience.
Now, a beat song like based upon the fan base demographic of the Rangers, or like I was thinking like, what about "Represent" by Nas? Is
that's too like it's not hype enough, right? Well, I like to come in hot, get some energy that immediately dies after the intro. I don't want to come in dour. I don't want to come in somber.
What about like Annie Up?
Annie Up could be good. We'd probably have to do a lot of I'd have to figure out how the hype is 23 seconds.
Yeah. What about just a different part of the song we're already using as our outro song.
Oh, the Misfit song?
Yeah, the Misfit song.
We could just use the Misfit song.
Like just a different part of it.
I'm fine with that. I love the
Well, I
Misfits.
play the whole song at the end. That's a very short song. It's a 35-second song.
Yeah.
So I'll just do that for the intro and outro. We can do that.
All right, done.
Settled. Wow, shit. All right.
That was fucking easy.
Well, time to land the plane.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
We have there's one other topic we should probably touch on because I think that Rangers fandom is split on it. I don't think our podcast would be split on it, but we'll find out. Drew Fortescue,
Yes.
on his rookie contract, as a part of, he needs to play 10 games to burn that first year of his contract. He would also get $80,000 if that occurs. When he sat against Dallas, that made it impossible for him to hit 10 games. How do we feel about? I mean, he's played well. So did he play an extra 80K? Well, I don't know. But how do we feel like the Rangers screwed him over, or do we feel like this is just like shrewd management?
No, I think it's shrewd management.
I don't think it's shrewd. I think it's makes sense. It's like he's gonna burn his entire rookie season at the end of the year with 10 games to go, basically. Like
right.
You know, I think that's insane. I think it's purely a move for the organization, and it's an intelligent one. Few as of late, I feels like. But like he's only 20 years old. He'll be 21, I guess, later this month. I think he turns 21. So it's just like, bro, you got time. You're gonna be good. If you can sustain it, then you shouldn't worry about losing $80,000 now. I'm sure it'll be made up to him. He'll be compensated, you know, especially
on the next contract.
Yeah, right. Only like, oh, hey, remember that 80,000 you lost out of? Well, you've been doing great. We're gonna fucking quadruple that, whatever the fuck it could be.
Right.
Who knows?
I agree with Dave. I think it was probably stipulated when they brought him up. Like, hey, we're gonna bring you up, give you a taste, see what it tastes like. We don't want to burn the rookie year contract, so you're not going to play the full 10 games. But the Major League Sports has 1,000,001 backdoor ways to get a guy paid outside of the salary cap. So he's getting that money.
Yeah.
Now, imagine if the scenario was they're coming down the stretch and they're fighting for the last one or two playoff positions, and his play has been game altering, and they've been winning off the back of his offense as well as defense. You know, then you think about in that scenario, okay, if they're making a playoff run and you see this huge potential in this kid and you're like, fuck it, 80K will be nothing if this guy shines and pushes us over and then leads us into the playoffs, then okay, then it makes sense to burn a year, and then, you know, because you have this talent.
I agree with that. I think, you know, if in that scenario the Rangers need every single win and he's a big part of those wins, then burn the year. It's worth it for a playoff run, right?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I mean, it's for him.
And it's like I think we're all pretty much in agreement with the fact it's like we do believe that players should get paid what they're worth and things like that. I was like, but you know, dude, you're young. You have talent. If it's real talent, you're going to get paid regardless, you know, barring a horrible injury. Hopefully, you know, obviously it's terrible and you don't want, you don't think that will ever happen. But like at the end of the day, you don't have a real job. You're playing a game and you're making a really good living off of it, we'll say. You know.
Yeah, there's also
maybe that's perspective.
Yeah, there's also no rules that say the Rangers can't pay his rent and pay his car note and do all of this other shit that would have been money out of his pocket until that 80 grand is made up for, maybe more. This happens every season with a ton of young hockey players.
Yeah. All right. Well,
so I'm not super concerned about it.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're all in agreement. Anybody who's upset about this is weird. because the $80K, he doesn't need it right now.
He also has it. He's going to have it. He has it.
Yeah.
There's no scenario where he didn't get that $80,000.
Right.
This is all about not burning the year. He's going to get the money either way. If you didn't know he wasn't going to get the money, then you don't understand the way professional sports work.
Bro, and you know what the fucking thing of it is? No, I'm gonna talk about this.
Yeah,
So the
please
same
do.
people that are probably fucking complaining about this, oh, you gotta let's get this kid, get his money, this and that. It's gonna the same people like, well, why don't you just develop the youth and then play and let the youth come up and naturally and organically. And it's like this is how you fucking do it. This is how you plan
Exactly.
for the future. This is how you not fucking blow your wad of fucking cap gap that you have
Mhm.
and on fucking superstar fucking mercenaries. So shut the fuck up. You can't have it. Like, what way do you want it? Make up your fucking mind. Stop complaining. It's so fucking annoying. It's grating on my entirety of my existence.
Fucking assholes.
So let's transition a bit to next week. Next week we're gonna recap our way too early predictions that we made before the season started. I have a feeling we all did. I didn't look, so I have no idea.
Probably
I have a feeling we all did pretty
So-
bad.
So bad. I know I did so bad.
I think the Pacific. I think our conference, our non-metro picks might be pretty okay.
Yeah.
I think the metro picks are going to be
Atrocious.
We'll have that. We'll have that fun next week, and we'll also like recap the season as a whole. We'll just chat our feelings, our thoughts, our emotions.
You want to know what's been fun?
Please.
I haven't watched a single second of Ranger hockey since I went to that game, and it's been amazing. And I don't plan on watching another second of Ranger hockey this season.
Yeah. I did watch some of the Dallas game just because I was waiting for my family to get ready. We were going to a birthday party. So I watched the first period. It was actually the Rangers played well in that first period.
Yeah,
They
the first
played
period was
very well, which is hard. It's hard to stomach because we've said it 100 times. Like, why waste? We're developing the youth. We're giving them a chance. We're seeing what we have. That's all good. I just wish we could get that first round pick. But yeah, they played well against at least in the first period that I saw. Although it ultimately ended in a loss. So it is what it
Hey,
is.
speaking of kids, I saw a rumor floating around the Bird app about TJ Hughes potentially signing with the Rangers. Has anybody
really?
have you guys heard anything about that? Yeah, but there's also rumors that he's like he went to development camp for the Rangers. He's been talking to the Rangers a lot lately, but apparently he's also talking to Toronto, Montreal. He's talking to a bunch of teams. So that'd be sick.
Is he a Hughes brother?
No.
Oh,
No.
So
He
He's
is not a
pretty good.
Hughes brother. He is pretty good. He's very good. He went undrafted, which is weird. But it wouldn't be the first time that a guy who went undrafted came to the league and was very, very good.
I mean,
We just had one of those for a long time.
That's true. I know we had. I'm sorry. I read a lot of people speculating about it. I didn't read any news reports on it. I didn't look into it, but that would be pretty cool. I think it would be. It's nice to know that people might want to play for the Rangers still.
Yeah.
That's good. It's nice to know that young people want to come play for the Rangers still. Yeah, I think it's promising. I hope it pans out. I hope we can take advantage of that. And if not TJ Hughes, then someone else who might be in the pipeline.
I mean, when you think about it, if you were a young hockey player, a team like the Rangers would be my target because there's so many available roster spots to compete for. And that's not the case with most hockey teams.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a place to make your name. It's definitely a fun place to live in your 20s. And because the management is so insane and ridiculous, you could probably get away with not busting your ass all that hard. Frankly, like that's it seems like the trifecta.
Just don't spit at or in anybody. You'll be all right.
Yeah. Well, you can for like 4 years, or 3 years, and then don't do it.
Then it's over.
Then it's over. But
They
hey,
got once they go through their rotations, then it's over for you.
but that's your ELC. That's your entry level contract right there. Those
Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah.
You could probably do it for 30 years, actually. And then
How
how
great would it be? How great would it be if we found out that Dolan sold the Rangers? How fucking great would that be?
To who? But yeah, I mean, any sale would be nice.
I don't care to who.
Yeah,
Because they're not gonna. It's not like they would move the team. They're never
Right.
gonna move that team.
Yeah, and you always run. The thing is, you run the risk of being managed more poorly, but at least it's a coin flip.
Yeah.
You know, you have 50% shot of it being done correctly.
And maybe this is crazy. Maybe this is sacrilege, but I wouldn't mind. I don't think I would mind so much if a new owner moved them out of Madison Square Garden.
You
Where
know?
though?
So
I don't know where.
You know what I would like for them to do if that were the case, if they moved them out of the Garden, is what the plan was for the Hudson Yards to build the fucking Jets Giants stadium over there, or the Jet
Yeah.
Stadium.
That'd be sick.
I think if you make that an arena for just hockey and other events, obviously, bro, that would be amazing. And then have the Knicks, I guess. Well, I guess with the Knicks, are they a package deal or
No.
the Knicks and the Rangers? No, right?
No,
Leave the Knicks
separate
in the Garden.
entities.
Leave the Knicks in the Garden and the Rangers in the new fucking. I wouldn't mind
So-
that at all.
Dolan owns 3 separate entities. He owns the Rangers, he owns the Knicks, and then he owns Madison Square Garden Corp.
Hmm.
So if he were to package all of that, he could probably get somewhere around $25 billion.
What
And
are
I
the
wish
Rangers
he'd
worth?
fucking do it. I don't
The
know.
Rangers are worth like $1 billion, I think, at this point, right?
Yeah, $1.5 billion maybe.
But just to have ownership of the building
Mm.
is an easy fucking 12 bill.
Yeah.
Then the Knicks, if the Lakers sold for 10, the Knicks will sell for minimum 10 or 11.
Mm-hmm. You know, I could see Dolan not wanting them to move from MSG and putting some kind of clause in that contract, like they have to play here for at least 10 years or at least for 100 years or something like that.
So,
But I mean, a new arena at Hudson Yards, that'd be cool.
just think about it. It would be easier to get there, or just as easy, and it'll be technically closer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see what if they play at Barclays? They just renovate Barclays.
Nope.
No.
That's an awful building for
No.
hockey. So
Yeah,
bad. It's
that's
barely
fine.
good for basketball.
It's pretty good for basketball. It's bad for hockey now because it's not set up for hockey, but you could renovate that building.
Yeah, but it's like a new building, and to renovate that, it doesn't make sense.
It's not that new. I mean, it's new.
When was that built? When was that built for? It was built? I thought for the Nets.
2010-ish, 2011, somewhere in that
It's
area.
relatively new, but
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of alternatives because, otherwise, where could they possibly go? Right? What other borough besides Manhattan and the Brooklyn is tenable?
Yeah, those are the only two. Those are the only two boroughs, and I even Brooklyn.
That's
is
it. They are the
yeah.
only 2 boroughs in the city. Manhattan and Brooklyn. It's a 2-borough city.
But yeah,
Nobody's going to the Bronx for a Ranger game. Nobody's going to fucking Queens for a Ranger game. I can fucking promise you that.
Yeah.
No fucking way, dude.
Yeah, and I mean, and it is sacrilegious to say that they would not play at MSG. But yeah, even entertaining the idea is there's no other option.
Yeah.
If you build an arena on Hudson Yards,
That's the only other option. Yes.
That's the way to go. I mean, I'll die on that hill. I don't care. History doesn't mean anything to me. The history of Madison Square already fucking moved and changed
3
what
times,
3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So what's in a fucking name?
Yeah, I agree.
I think Shakespeare said something about that.
Also, like I feel like the history in the building is so it's lost a lot of its meaning. It like I sat under the Harry Styles banner the last time I was there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like nothing against Harry Styles. I like Harry Styles, but like if you're hanging banners for guys who aren't even 30 yet, you're trying too hard.
He's got to be 30, right? He's at least 30.
He's at least 30. But
Yeah.
the meaning,
The sentiment,
I
yes,
understand.
yes.
Yeah. That's a tough
We hung
look.
a President's Trophy banner
Yeah.
that says regular season champions. That we hung that banner.
Mm-hmm. I still stand by it.
I don't know. I just feel like there's too much. There's too much forced history.
I think we just have to shed as much of this history as possible.
Yeah.
Dancing Larry, Sam.
Starting with
Rosen.
Dancing Larry.
Start with him.
We're not gonna put Sam Rosen in the same category as Dancing Larry.
It's
Dancing
just a
Larry.
Ghost, though. They're just ghosts. Ghosts of the past.
Dancing
so-
Larry. Close the book. Throw the book away. New book. Sam Rosen. The Garden.
Throw the book away. New book.
Do we retire Sam Rosen's number?
Yes.
He
Do
doesn't
we
have
hang a
a
banner
number.
for Sam Rosen?
I think you
Yeah,
have
I
to.
think you
have
do.
to.
Yeah, I think you do.
Does Larry get a banner?
No.
No.
He would have. He would have if this.
He
didn't
probably
happen.
he probably still will.
No.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't get a banner.
If this didn't happen, he should get a banner. But this happened, so he's got to disavow, separate yourself.
Separate the art from the artist.
Jesus Christ.
So we've changed our mind. We're now in favor of Dancing Larry as an artist,
No.
not as a person, but as an artist.
Artist is a wild, wild way to describe Dancing Larry.
Well,
If you look at his work, his body of work,
His body
he's
of
incredibly consistent.
no.
Do you
sorry.
think that he
Yeah.
practices that dance at home? You think he has like warm up, like
No,
like
I think
warm-ups
he
at home?
used
where
to.
he's-
He when he was like
He-
developing it
yeah.
and coming up with
Yeah.
it. Yes, but he probably hasn't practiced it in 20 years.
It's muscle memory, right?
Yeah, he just
Right now.
knows how
He's
to
just
do it.
He goes. It's just his body just goes.
He probably hates that song.
I mean, wouldn't
I
you?
bet- I bet it's his, I bet it's his alarm clock. I bet he listens to it in the car.
He loves it.
Yeah. He definitely
dance.
he definitely takes himself way too seriously.
Does he?
Yeah.
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 That photo. I'm now remembering that photo. You sent the photo. We didn't share the photo with with the wolf pack, but he was really close to you. Like he was,
So close.
Comfortably
bro,
close.
like cheek to cheek, like.
but like,
close.
did you get a sexual thing from
No.
that, or is it just
What
he's
did
just
he
a close
smell
guy?
like?
Looking back on it now, I feel a certain kind of way. But in the moment, I didn't know. I didn't know that I was in the mouth of a shark.
Predator in the midst of a predator.
But like this guy, like I mean, he might
Allegedly.
just be a close guy, like a close proximity guy.
Yeah.
Not
What did he smell
justifying
like?
that.
What did he
excusing it.
smell like?
Yeah, Dave. Brendan, what do you smell like?
What did he
I
smell
don't know. I don't know.
Like
You didn't get a
pastrami
whiff?
and-
I didn't get it.
What
I got
was it, sweat?
allergies. I don't smell many things.
My guess.
Sweat.
My guess is beer. He probably
Wow.
has like a Axe body spray deal going on. Not
Oh,
that he's
yeah.
putting a lot on, but that's like his deodorant.
And it's definitely like one of the it's deep in the Axe like catalog. It's not one of the mainstays.
Right.
It's got like a deer head on it, probably.
It's a musk.
Yeah.
And it's baked into. He probably doesn't wash the jersey much, so it's like baked into the jersey.
Yeah. I think so. I think you're right. He's a disgusting man.
I don't know. Where did he touch you, Brendan? Show me on the dot.
On all jokes aside, I think on the small of the back.
But do you think it was just like I'm like, hey, we're leaning in together. I have it there just as a guide to like, okay, we're here. I don't know. I'm not trying to justify anything. I'm just trying to get into the mind of.
I'm
an
pulling
Well,
up
I-
a picture. I'm pulling up.
I don't know. Well, I don't know, man, because I'm probably not dancing Larry's type.
But is it
I mean,
is this
so-
revisionist? Is this
Yeah, we're
revisionist
ready.
times?
Let me paint the picture for you. It's around the shoulder, tight on the neck. Not tight like grabbing the neck, but like close to like his thumb is
Mhm.
touching Brendan's neck.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
see it.
They are like Brendan's trying to like give him a side, and Larry's full belly. Like
Yeah,
Larry's-
he's full belly against your right breast.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's like
Larry's-
belly to belly. He looks like he's about to slow dance with you.
He's also
Yeah.
giving me a hang loose,
There is a hang loose. It's the
which
thumbs
I don't
up
like. I don't
with
like
a
it.
loose
He's
pinky.
like, yeah. It was
And
a
he's
question.
full
He was
cock
like,
towards
hey,
you.
hang loose.
Yeah, I'm getting full
Mhm.
full cock in
He's
this.
giving you that full cock.
And if you look, his shoulders are kind of scrunched in, like in
Yeah,
towards
he's got
me.
like a
he's,
little.
he's trying to get in there.
Yeah, he didn't need to be in tight like that.
He did not need to
That's-
be in tight like that.
No, that's aggressive.
Like you could see the full
That's-
word Rangers on my jersey.
That's an aggressive stance.
You like, I'm taking a picture the way you're supposed to take a picture.
Yeah.
Right. Chest mostly forward, but you would be full forward, but he's pulling you in.
He's
Yeah.
hugging me.
Dude, you might have a lawsuit here, dude. Look at this.
If I
picture.
turn just a little bit, we're making out.
Yeah,
And-
absolutely. If you all you have to do is go like that and your lips
you
lips
guys
lock.
are in total kiss proximity. Like it's not even a question. Like your
His left-
faces would overlap.
It's like a talon around your neck. It's like a hawk picking up a trout from the river.
And I'm gonna put this up to the camera. Don't worry. It's look at the hand. That's
Yeah.
Larry's hand. He's got, he's like
He's
in
got
there.
me.
He's got you, dude.
Is this a class action?
I mean, do you trust this man,
Jesus.
Baron Harkonnen?
The spice must flow.
For the wolf pack, here's the hang loose.
Yeah. Just
wanna-
try to zoom in on the chests.
Wait,
Here, I got it right here.
wait, no. Look,
Look
at
at- now
how close
look-
the cheeks are. Look at
Yeah, look how close
Look
the
at-
cheeks are. Yeah, that's
Look at you could see my full chest and midsection is
Hold on, let
facing
me-
forward.
I'm gonna zoom in, but I'm gonna share it. I don't want to.
Yeah.
We're gonna dissect this. We have nothing else to talk about, so we're doing it. Save to.
Oh, they have screens in the hallway. I didn't know that. Fuck, where have I been?
What are you talking about? Oh yeah.
God, I feel like I haven't been to a game in too long.
There we go. Okay, let's do that.
You cropping the picture.
Well, I gotta get it on my computer first. Apple's freaking lame.
You know it's gonna be a fun episode? Well, Carl is doing this, Dave.
What's that?
When next season's schedule comes out and we as a group decide what away game to go to.
Yes.
That's gonna be
Oh,
a fun
yeah.
episode.
So, Brendan, what part? I'm just gonna put a bubble around your face because that seems like that's what you wanted me to. You want shown. All right, for whatever. What does this do? I'm gonna remove the background. Undo that. Can I just
Bam,
draw?
bam.
It's literally it's the worst picture I've ever taken. I look so bad in this picture. And maybe it's because my subconscious is terrified. Maybe
Yeah,
because something
you
inside
know.
me knew I was in danger.
Okay, so I'm gonna share this. Wolfpack, you're gonna. This is what it's all about, Wolfpack. Wolfpack members, you asked for it, and you're getting it. All right.
That's
Bro,
amazing.
his cock is in your hip.
So
I know.
all right, let's do this, right? Oh, what the hell?
Why is he so close?
Like he's
Skinny.
way too close. Like he's giving you full dick.
Yeah, that's
This
sword
is
fight.
full dick, straight on.
He's trying to dock.
If
with
he
you.
had an erection and
It
his
would've
jeans
been
weren't
touching
painted
me.
on, it would be touching you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. We got the hang loose, obviously. We see that.
Yeah, he's definitely wearing makeup. Look
He's
at that.
pulling you. He's got a lot of makeup on.
Yeah. Blush. Looks like.
Well, he's also probably drunk. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But this is like he's full belly. His torso is touching you. This is a lover's embrace.
Yeah.
And you are but a babe in the wild. Trying to turn you're clearly trying to turn away from this man. And we're hiding your face, but the pain in your face from the situation, I think it's unconscious. I think you should probably maybe you should talk to somebody.
I'm gonna show this picture to my therapist.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea, dude.
It's just the timing is insane.
The timing is incredible. This is the Saturday, right?
This was Saturday night, and the story dropped Monday morning.
Absolutely insane.
Just 36 hours before it happened.
This is, I want to point out the feet. Nice sneakers, by the way. I don't know. He's got like the Skechers on with the lifts. I don't know. But his left foot, his back foot is totally perpendicular to you. He is, This is an aggressive stance. You're in a correct neutral stance.
Yeah, he's got like his front leg is further over towards you than his back leg, which doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be open.
Right.
His blocking is all wrong in this scene.
It's
right.
It's,
and
it's
now,
awkward.
like, I'm a 240-pound guy.
Yeah.
Imagine being a 5'3". Like, imagine if this was my wife instead of him.
Right.
Bam, 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 bam.
You know what I mean?
Bam, bam.
This is not the way you take pictures with people.
Listen, a lot of it's giving drunk guy at a bar, right?
Yeah.
For sure. But I don't think this is where I kind of like I'm on the fence about Larry. Like he's just this guy.
Yeah.
If you don't like it. No one likes it. No one wants it.
He's
No
probably a
one likes-
hugger the first time he meets somebody. Like he's probably just like
He's hugging Brendan, right? Look at giving him he's giving him a full belly to belly suplex here. Like he's trying to
yeah.
Right.
He seems to have lost some weight. Good for him.
Yeah.
But dude,
But yeah,
Exhibit
clearly this man's
A.
behavior. Clearly this
Zoom
man's
into his
behavior.
eyes.
Zoom into his eyes. Yes.
Say.
Of course.
They're black, like a shark's eyes.
Holy shit.
God,
Keep
I
going.
hate Apple preview. I should have opened it up with something else. Is this the face of a man you want sitting next to your kids?
Wow. He does have black eyes.
It's black eyes, cone head.
Hang loose.
Hobart College.
It's like it's not even a hang loose. It's just a lazy. He spent all of his physical energy embracing you.
Like,
He couldn't
how
even
do
muster
I-
the strength to make a thumbs up. He's like
Like-
whatever, man.
Like, yeah, because hang loose, you're like,
It's like a
no.
spread.
it's he's like
doing like a half-ass.
It's like Lenny when he's being led away from Mr. Burns's car because he's drunk after the Isotopes game or whatever, and he's just
I'm
like,
sorry.
"Ah."
I do see some color here. He's got light
Brown?
eyes. I could definitely get lost.
Green?
No, it's like blue
Hazy?
eyes. You can definitely get lost in his eyes. He wants to, but he has no eyebrows.
The man's hairless.
The man is,
Alopecia? Maybe
I don't know.
could be. or he's just at that age and whatever in his life where like sometimes you're just like, hey, once you shave it, that's it. You're good forever.
He's got to shave every day. His head, at least,
What if he lasered it off?
just to
We-
keep the job at MSG.
Can we move on from this zoom in because it's really this is
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for.
It is a little disturbing.
You got to read
Yeah.
drama here. I'm sorry. All right, I'll stop sharing. I'm sorry. I know this is hard for you, brother. I appreciate you sharing your truth with us.
Yeah.
It's we're not
Good.
making this up, folks. This guy is a predator.
This is
I came face to face with a predator, and I didn't know it.
You are
You're
truly brave.
Yeah.
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
your hero.
All right.
Is it safe to say that he's all of ours fraud of the week?
No, I'm probably gonna come up with a different one.
Okay.
He might be my star. I haven't thought about it.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Not for his actions, but for the legacy he's built.
Jesus.
No, all right. Let's do this. Let's wind it down here. Let's land the plane. Dave, who's your star of the week?
The star of the week is something I haven't really thought about. Like, to be honest, like, the Mets have been shitty again. We got
Who
creeps
saw
in
that
the Rangers
coming?
organization again. I mean, it's whatever. It's a 162 game season. I'm not too worried about that. But I'm gonna say my star of the week is it'll be a Met player. Although it was a losing game, it was a great effort on the diving catch by Mr. Benj, center fielder, young kid Carson Benj, I think his name is. I can't remember all these new kids nowadays. But he's my star of the week. He's been looking good. I mean, he's been looking okay, but it's nice to see youth coming up in the system and hopefully paying off.
All right. Brendan, who's your star of the week?
My star of the week is going to be me.
Okay.
It's because I fucking feel like it being me. Because I had an awesome week.
All right.
Because I expanded the footprint of my garden today. That's why I'm the star of the
Very
week.
nice. Very nice.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Brendan, you are also my star of the week
Whoa.
for surviving,
I'm not going to refer to myself as a survivor.
for being a
It's
survivor,
too
for,
much.
for being
That's too
as
much.
brave as you are. I just want you. Listen, you could be. I understand. I'm not here to make you a poster child for survivorship, but you're an inspiration to all victims of Dancing Larry.
This guy got real fucking close.
Jesus. What a harrowing
So close to
experience,
me.
Bro, if you were another 10 degrees to the right,
Cox.
We would have been
Six-
having sex.
you would
We
have
would have been
you,
having sex if I was another 10 degrees to the right.
you would have been pregnant. He would have put his seed in you.
Fucking creep.
You're a survivor.
I'm not a survivor.
You
I am
are. You survived
thoroughly-
that encounter.
I am thoroughly creeped out though. That's too close to be to a person,
please.
and then immediately after find out that person is a sex pest.
And
Sex
I love
pest.
you guys, but if I would never like be in that uncomfortable position with you. And we've been in uncomfortable positions before. Like we hug and
Yeah.
embrace and we love
Yeah.
each other. But I'm never trying to rub my dick on you.
No.
I'm never trying to go belly to belly with you guys.
It's
Yeah.
a weird thing to do to a stranger.
Yeah. You should send this to that lawyer. Send that photo.
And like I said before, if he'll do it to me, who won't he do it to?
Yeah. That's true.
You know what I mean?
All right. Dave, who's your fraud of the week?
The MSG handling of this alleged creep.
Yeah. Yeah. Brendan?
Yeah, Larry and MSG Corp. This is disgusting.
Yeah.
My frauds of the week.
I'm also going to do an unprecedented triple fraud. MSG, Larry, MSG. I'll give you a free Wolfpack membership for this episode only, so you could see how he violated Brendan. You need to rectify this.
Yeah. If you're out there
for far
listening,
too long, people like Brendan have had to live in the shadows, live in fear of retribution.
Here's what my interaction. Here's how I can take my interaction and create positive impact.
Mm-hmm.
If you're out there listening and you're saying to yourself, "Oh, come on. Are these women blowing this out of proportion?" Get this free membership to the Wolfpack for a month and look at this fucking picture. And then tell me these women are blowing this out of fucking proportion.
It's the proof is in the pudding.
If he was comfortable enough to do this with a fucking total stranger,
man,
dude, imagine how comfortable he gets with the people who have to be around him.
And and listen, maybe he's not a predator. Maybe he's not targeting these women, but he's clearly got
problematic
physical boundary issues that need to be rectified and people need to be protected from.
Right. So like option A, he is targeting people and is a fucking sex pest. Or option B, he is just a fucking creep who, like you said, doesn't know how to fucking control himself. Maybe there's a slim chance that there's no malice, but still it's problematic. And in that case, MSG should have fucking nipped it in the bud.
Yeah.
That's the way it would work at any other fucking corporation.
Yeah. Any other place in the world.
Except the United States government.
Well, no one's perfect, Dave. You can't expect more from the government of the most powerful country in the world than you can expect that the owners of a sports team.
Yeah. For the folks at home, that was satire. You should expect much more from the government of the most powerful nation in the world.
All right.
Hey, do we have time for one little tidbit?
Absolutely.
Dave, I know you got a heart out. Speaking of the most powerful nation in the world, have you guys seen the news about all these fucking Amazon warehouses getting burned down all over the place?
It's crazy. Wow.
There was California, New York, New Jersey, Ohio.
It's wild. It
seems like getting real out there.
I saw a video of someone just in the warehouse with a torch lighter setting
the fucking toilet paper warehouse.
Yeah. Torture. He's like, fuck you, pay me more.
He's like, all you had to do was pay me a fucking livable wage. Sets the whole fucking building on fire.
Anarchy.
That guy's my star of the week.
I can
get behind that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for this week. Remember, thank you all for listening. Remember, visit our website, rangerthingspodcast.com. Sign up for the Patreon, patreon.com/rangerthingspodcast. You'll join the Wolfpack. Follow us on Twitter, rangerthings23. Send us an email, contact@rangerthingspodcast.com for exclusive merch, including a Harkonnen as Dancing Larry shirt coming soon. Visit rangerssuck.shop. For Dave Pacheco.
Remember, protect yourselves, Ranger fans.
Brendan Lyons. I'll say this, that MSG taking away the ability for people to defend themselves by removing like knives and mace and stuff when you enter the building and then putting you in a dangerous situation, that's fucked up. I'm Carlo Montagnino. See you all next week.
Imagine you just got stabbed.